I'm Dr. Renee Sunday. You know I'm out somewhere. You know that, right? We're actually all the way in Lawrenceville, Georgia. Okay, just Google it. You know where we are. Outside of Atlanta, Georgia. At a nice place. This place is so beautiful. Footprints Cafe, Lawrenceville, Georgia. You know we bringing you some information that you could be educated, you could be empowered, of course, and make a wise decision. And I know y'all see these handsome men. Nah, don't be jealous. I have them right here with us. We're actually at a book release. Oh, I'm just so amazed. This is an awesome, we claiming it right now, best-selling book right here in my hand. I know you saw the title, Soulgasm. See these handsome young men. We have, they have some awesome names as well. You know I'm gonna have to read because you know I won't mess nobody's name up, right? Mr. JaVale Lewis. Handsome, isn't it? Mr. June Penn. All right. Mr. Shacky Parker. Shacky. I got it now. I won't mess it up again. Mr. Gaylord Penn Sr. All right. Welcome, the good deeds. How you guys doing?
Great.
All right. Ooh, deep voice. Can you sing as well?
Yeah.
We may need to get a song here. Hey. Oh, okay. But welcome for taking time out and being here with us at Good Deeds. So tell me about this awesome book. Okay, let me say this right now. You buy your copy and everybody else buy their copy. Do not share. Buy your own copy, okay? But just tell us about this.
Well, the book is a collaboration of four unique authors with four unique stories of what it means to grow up in the inner city and the challenges faced therein, trying to figure out what your identity is and your place is as a man in today's world.
Wow. In the inner city.
Yes,
correct.
Yes,
Yep.
Okay, so y'all was like me. Y'all, for Christmas, you got one doll. That was the girl. The boy got one truck. And then you got apple and oranges. But that was good, though. We accepted that, didn't we? Isn't that amazing? I commend you guys for writing this because we need this. And look how handsome they turned out. And we're going to find out that they actually doing some awesome jobs as well. So how did, I'm a nosy person. No, I'm just kidding. But we want to know, how did you guys actually get together?
Well, we all sat down and collaborated with some things. You know, somebody came up with an idea. Spoke with Yolanda Lewis, who's the publicist, and she knew some information about these guys and kind of brought us together.
Wow.
And then we did a little brainstorming and came up with this wonderful piece here.
Wow, that's amazing. That's good when we work together.
Yes.
We can move mountains. You know that?
Yeah.
And we're in more than that. But you go, and this gonna, that's my ace coon right there. All right. But tell us now, I'm a big person about the cover of the book and also the name. How did you come up with that name? Soulgasm. I like that.
Well, when we came up with the collaboration, when we all kind of came together, of course we were discussing different topics like our soul and things like that will actually help us come together and create a different forum of sorts in which direction we wanted to go with. And we came up with Soulgasm because Soulgasm, most people will read it and they'll think it's actually sexual, but in all reality, a gasm is a release.
That's right.
You understand? And by us all coming together with four different mindsets, if you will, from four different areas of life and four different age brackets, each one of our releases is going to be different.
Wow.
You understand? And therefore, we, after collaborating on the three different topics that we came up with to write on, we all decided to release a release of sorts, if you will, on those same topics that I discussed earlier.
Wow. So y'all didn't argue at least one time?
Oh, there were plenty of arguments.
But you know what? The thing is, it's okay to disagree because all of us are uniquely made.
True.
And different. That's what makes the world so nice, isn't it? Yeah. So, but it's so many topics that we need to know of how to build our character. Yeah. So how did you break it down? Were these the ones that you thought was more than others that were needed to be talked about?
Well, as far as the different topics, we pretty much came down to three topics where it's soul, what makes you and your identity and what defines you as a man, your drive, what's going to motivate you to be a good man, not only for yourself, but definitely for God and how to live righteous, and then also transformation, how to come out of your current situation and get to where you're trying to go in life.
Okay, ladies. Okay, the single ladies. This book right here. We don't supposed to be looking anymore anyway. But you need get this to every man in the world needs to read, so they won't have to wonder who Miss Right. He gonna open his eyes. She gonna be right there. All right, don't be calling my phone number. That don't mean for everybody, okay? But tell me, they have to get the book, but just one sneak peek. How do you? And I know everybody say this. How do you know you're a man? Besides what you were born, but how do you know a man is different from being a male?
Yes,
Sure.
big
Correct.
time.
But just one that, because they got to read the book. Now we ain't gonna give them all our secrets here.
Well, a man comes from his environment, the environment that he's in. That's where man comes from. Man comes from how he is able to take care of his family, how he's able to provide for them, how he's able to communicate with his brothers that's around him. It's a sort of a transformation place where you start out as a young boy, because we hope to target this to the 17, 25-year-old young men, because we feel that they were moldable. They are moldable, that group there. And so, transformation, to be transformed from a young man to a man. It's like, a lot of things in there. You'd have to get the book.
Okay, you hear that? Yeah, I know what you're saying. Right.
Really get what I'm saying. I don't want to give too much of it.
There you go. You got to give that high five. but that's what's missing in the world, because people. Okay, I'm gonna give you a free secret from a lady's point of view. A lady will follow a man, the right man. That's the big R. If he's doing the right thing. Now you don't want us to follow you guys if y'all not doing the right thing. Certain things we shouldn't argue about in regards of going to church. I shouldn't have to say, okay, come on, let's go to church. You should be already up leading us to church about prayer and stuff like that.
It's funny you said that, because the late Maya Angelou, who just passed, God rest her soul, said that a man should be so convinced with God when looking for a woman that he should seek God first before looking for her.
Someone said this the other day to me, that when you go through situations, be it positive or negative,
Right.
we need to learn from them.
Sure.
Now, a lot of times people say, okay, I did learn from something negative when you sit down and think about it. But you should learn from the positive, saying, okay, this.
Sure.
But we need to say, okay, we're going to draw the line in the sand. We learn from this and let's move forward.
Well, I think it's personally about not accepting condemnation. You understand? Like you say, we're all human beings. We all will make mistakes. But condemning yourself once those mistakes are made, instead of transforming yourself out of that,
that's right.
Is what the book is really about.
That's right. That's right.
Also in the book, it gives you a direction to go in. There's an example in there that Minister Joe is a character in there that I portray, and he wrote something about how he used to be and how he became something. So, without giving any more of that away,
I know what you're saying.
it's definitely the transformation where you get a turnaround. There's a turnaround. It's a possible turnaround for anybody.
That's right. That's right. To make the right. I'm gonna give y'all another secret. As being a publisher, the best thing in a fiction and a nonfiction, any book, is someone turning all the way around from what they started in the beginning of.
Absolutely.
That's a best-selling. See, you got to give me my points on that, okay? Yeah.
You're going to see those kind of things.
Right. And that's where we are in life.
Sure.
We in situations that we don't know what to do. And let's take it to church for a minute. We pray, but then we don't believe, but we just pray.
Right.
So okay, here you go. Read this book. These four men here, I'm funny, telling it the real deal, as the kids said, about what we need to do to transform our life. We could talk all day here, okay? But what we're going to do is we're going to take a little break, And we'll be right back. But Soulgasm. Oh, I love that name. But because our soul,
Release your soul.
really, we don't realize how important we have to get our mind. Then the body gonna flow right on. If we get what's right between these ears right, it'll flow right on. But you guys stay with me for a little while. We'll be right back, okay? All right. You guys, this is Good Deeds, and I'm Dr. Renee Sunday. Hi, you guys. We're back. And I'm having an awesome time. We're talking about the Soulgasm. We already claimed it. Best-selling. Okay, because you already said you're going to get it, right? But anyway, we are enjoying the awesome information that you guys are giving us. Thank you. And I'm excited. I'm a lady. I want to get about 10 copies so I can pass them out. I want to get more than that, actually. But 10 is a low number. Okay, amen. But tell us, how do you feel right now? Because it's amazing. I can tell you from firsthand, actually seeing your name in print.
Yeah.
That feels awesome, doesn't it?
Yeah, for me, it's amazing to see the outcome of putting your work, your heart into something, and seeing how many lives that are actually going to be touched by it. That's, to me,
That's right. Gives you peace.
That's my interest in this whole project, that some young man's life will be touched.
Mm-hmm.
And not only touched, but change him.
That's
There's a
right.
turnaround.
That's right. And then when the man change or get it together, if you want to say it that way, we follow. The ladies will follow you if the head's right.
Yeah,
That's right.
That's right.
But on the off token of that, there's too many men walking around that don't have their head right, wondering
That's
why
right.
they're not being followed by the right lady.
That's right. That's right.
And that's what this book
And
is.
this book will give them that opportunity to see things a little different.
I got to mess with it. Who's the youngest in the group? Yeah. So I got to mess. Being the youngest, and what's going on with the generation right now. I know that you just laughing. You just having a good time.
Well, not necessarily. I just look at it from my standpoint of how I can help change things, because society does play a big role on how we're reacting and things go on in your life. So if I could put this out and put something out there where it gives them, again, talking about that transformation, that second chance in a way a little bit.
Wow.
And give them that second thought that, maybe I don't have to do everything like this as society says. I definitely promote that.
Wow. Because everything I'm a media personality. Everything you see on TV is not for everybody.
Right.
Like in the fashion industry, okay, there you go. So you know what I'm saying. But I'm just so excited to just be in your presence. Positive. I like being around positive people because the energy will flow.
Yes, it will.
Wow.
Yes, it will.
But just please tell us how we can buy this book, how we can get this book and pass it, the information that everybody have their own copy. And we can have, this could be part of the men's ministry at the church. They can, the Boys and Girls Club, the book club, just many different avenues this needs to be. And you need to make it happen. So tell us how we could actually get your book.
The book can be found on our publisher's website, which is www.extremeoverflow.com. Again, that's www.extremeoverflow.com. And you can get the book right on the publisher's website. And shout out to our publisher, Yolanda Lewis. Thank you. You did a great job.
Great job.
And I love, look at that cover. That cover says it all.
Yes, it does.
Yes, it's amazing. Wow. Now, what's the name of the publishing company again?
Extreme Overflow.
Oh, I like that name. Just overflow.
Yes.
Overflowing with ideas, overflowing with opportunities.
Now we need to. I'm gonna have to get him to make some idea. I like that. That's amazing. That's amazing. Hats off to Yolanda.
Yes.
Yolanda Lewis.
Yeah.
Beautiful young lady.
Beautiful young lady. I will be totally. She inspired me in so many ways. As far as my writing is concerned, and not only just in my writing, but just in life. Because before I decided to write this, I was at a paradox of sorts of which way I was going to go in my life. So in all reality, Soulgasm for me is very, very inspiring for me. Not just for the guy that's writing it, but just for me reading what their pieces
That's
were.
right. That's
You know,
right.
To hear their different perspectives
right.
on those different topics inspired me. Yolanda Lewis is an extremely talented person,
Wow.
and to work with her has just been a pleasure. It really is. It really has
Wow.
been.
Wow. We talked about an hour on the phone with our first
Oh,
meeting.
I can imagine.
The energy just was there.
She is the definition of extreme overflow.
Yes.
Without
Ooh, she has the right name.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Go girl. Go girl. but what's next? Because I see a lot of things that's bubbling inside of you. Just look at your eyes. I see some awesome things that's on the horizon and more to come.
But there's definitely more things to come. Now, our next event after this, of course, after writing the book, we all are planning to write a second book apiece because we were so excited coming out of that. But what's actually on the table right now is a thing that's called the Man Event. Not the main event, the Man Event. And the Man Event is just basically a forum. It's like an ultimate of men's forums when it comes to us discussing our issues, when it comes to our communities, our neighborhoods, our households. And we're going to cover it from an economic, a spiritual, and a social perspective, because there's so many men that are in that demographic of age that we discussed earlier, from 17 to 25, that didn't have fathers.
That's right.
In the last 20 to 25 years, just think about how many households that were led in a single parent perspective that no man was in those households.
That's right. That's
so when
right.
a child is going through puberty and a child is going through adolescence, if you will, he's trying to figure out exactly what it is to be a man. 9 times out of 10 out of those households, that single parent was a woman.
Yes.
So just from that mathematical equation, imagine how many men are out here between the ages of 17 and 25 and older that need to have this type of forum so they can get questions answered, like
Wow.
how to tie a tie, how to fill out a job application, how to respect their elders, how to just deal in everyday society and not get sucked into the drug game or the gangs or just senseless violence that's
right.
actually taking place, not just in our major inner cities, but in our cities across the country.
That's right.
There's
That's right.
a pandemic taking place.
That's
and
right.
I think that pandemic is largely connected to a lack of mentorship, a lack of leadership, and a lack of spiritual grounding.
That's right.
I really do believe that.
Ooh-wee, that's it there. Wow.
Wow.
So how? Wait, whew, the ladies, we're gonna be ready when y'all come back from that. Now, do we know when is it? Have you set a date yet, or the tour? Or
Well, we have a tour set up, and it's in September. The first tour is going to be in the Massachusetts area in September.
Okay.
And our last event is, we haven't pretty much rounded up the dates.
Yes, of course.
But it's going to be our last tour date is going to be in Atlanta. But more importantly than the tour dates, we're really, really looking for outreach.
That's
We're
right.
looking to touch the lives of young black men.
That's
because by and large, not just black men, you understand, but all men,
All
but
men.
particularly black men,
I
because
got
we
you.
are demographically being erased
That's
by
right.
jail and incarceration.
That's right.
And
That's
by
right.
death and senseless violence.
That's right.
And drugs and
That's right.
disease.
That's right.
So the main event, like I said earlier, is an ultimate men's forum, and by all means, it's you're doing yourself a huge disservice as a man not to be there.
Ooh, Lord, it's gonna be all right, brothers. All right, men and women. You know, if we work together, things will work out. But let me tell you something. One last thing, please, one more time. Let us know how we can get this awesome book.
The book can be purchased right at our publisher's website, www.extremeoverflow.com.
Wow.
Correct. And don't forget the Man Event. If you want more information on the Man Event, look on the same address that JaVale just told you. It's www.extremeoverflow.com. You cannot miss this event. Please do not miss this event. There is still time.
Wow. Thank you.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Renee.
Oh, wow. Epic. Oh, wow. Thank you so much for hanging out with Good Deeds. If you need us for anything, let us know, okay?
You sure will. Thank you
All
for having
right,
us.
you're welcome. You guys, you know what I say. We bring it to you, okay? This is so powerful. I know right now you write down some ideas. You Googling something. You are doing something to walk into your purpose. And yes, all these good deeds. Good deeds do happen every day. People are walking in their purpose, and you can do the same. And this is Good Deeds, and I'm Dr. Renee Sunday. You guys, you know we're back, and you know by now where we're located. Lawrenceville, Georgia, right outside of Atlanta. We're at the Footprints Cafe. We're having an awesome time. We talked and we learned so much about that Soulgasm book. Oh, I know so many people that need that right now, and I need it too. So I know what my boy is. Oh, okay, anyway, that's a whole nother show. Whew. And we have the awesome, I know you guys, we talked about the wonderful, the beautiful Yolanda Lewis. Guess who we have here right now? The beautiful, the awesome, the amazing Yolanda Lewis. Welcome to Good
Thank you
Deeds.
so much, Dr. Sunday. It's a pleasure to be here.
Thank you. She's so beautiful, is she? Wow. Well, thank you. I have to say this first of all.
Sure.
Thank you for being in your purpose.
Wow.
That last session with those guys.
I'm blown away at what God is doing with not only the project, but with them individually to see their growth go from ground to where it is now and you just know it's God.
Wow.
And so it's beautiful and amazing to be a part of their journey in this way.
Wow.
And he's just doing phenomenal things. So I'm excited.
Yeah,
I'm
you're just
excited.
so humble and passionate.
thank you so
Ooh,
much.
I gotta give you a high five. That's my thing. Yeah, that's my girl there. We connected so
yes,
it is
we have.
amazing.
Yes,
a
divine
predestined
connection.
assignment.
Absolutely,
Okay.
absolutely.
Wow. Well, tell us a little bit about your wonderful business you have.
Sure. So it's called Extreme Overflow Enterprises, and what we do is a couple of things. We do coaching, we do publishing, and we do image management. So image management in the sense of how you look, how you
Wait a
sound.
minute, do I look up? Wait a minute now.
You are doing fabulous. You are
I'm
working
beautiful.
it.
Oh,
Yes,
thank you.
yes, beautiful. So we do all of that, even as it relates to social media, how you portray yourself through your posts, through your pictures, all kinds of things. So image management, publishing, and coaching. And the coaching we provide is writing coaching. So as you're writing through your journey, sometimes it gets tough. Sometimes you want to give up. Sometimes it takes longer than you would have wanted it to. And so we provide coaching to carry you through that journey and just keep you motivated on the goal.
Oh wow. So when I throw this book in the
Right.
Like
Yes, and so many people do that. They get frustrated, but they don't know that it's a part of the journey.
Yes.
It's just a part of the journey. We're here to help you to get there and finish, so that you too can have your finished product and your dream and your goal and your vision of a finished, published book.
Wow.
Yes.
And that's why I was telling the guys the last session that it's just amazing and a wonderful, peaceful feeling to see your name in print.
Yes.
You can go on the different websites and say, oh, that's my name.
Yes, and Google yourself.
You know we want that to be good, don't we?
And so actually I recommend you Google yourself before you put out the book, just in case.
Right.
Little tidbit there.
Right.
You want to make sure that what you find is, or what people look up when they see you, is what you want them to see. And if not, if you do it on the front end, it gives you a chance to kind of clean up your image.
That's right.
Before you really put yourself out there.
Because there's a lot of people with similar names, but that may not be.
That's right. That's right. So you want to just be careful of all of that. Yeah.
Wow, that's powerful. Because our image, if your image and how you portray yourself. Because nowadays a lot of negotiation, business opportunities come through social media. So they already have researched you a lot of times before they even friend you.
Absolutely. And that's why it's so important, as you said, to keep that on track, to make sure that it's matching the product that you're pushing out.
That's right.
It's so important, and people don't do that. But that's why we're here to help you to figure that out and traverse through whatever's already present and help enhance and just help you to do great things.
Wow, I like that. I mean, because the thing is, if your image right, they'll be like, oh, I want to buy whatever you have.
Exactly. And so it's to your benefit. It is.
Just walk it out, girl. You just doing it. I like this. I mean, helping people. That just, you sleep good at night. and everything just
Yes,
flows together.
Yes, absolutely. You know, one of the things when I started the company that God showed me about the company and my purpose is that my purpose is to help to stir up the gift that's inside of others so that they can go forward and do what God has called them to do. I'm not here to replan it. I'm not here to create it. I'm here to help you to get there.
Wow.
And so when you know that on the front end, it makes the back end and the middle and everything in between so much easier and smooth in transition. So it's been a great, wonderful journey. I'm proud of these authors and their efforts. They gave me 110% during this project, and then God even added on top of that. So it's just been really an amazing experience for me as well.
Wow.
It's been great. Everyone's in their purpose, so it's just
That's right.
Yeah.
Right. I have to say this. One thing about being a leader, she just amplified that.
Oh, wow.
We were talking about her, but every other, she's talking about we. That is very important.
Yes.
To be a leader, you don't always talk about what you're doing because it takes a team,
It does.
and you are helping other people
That's
to
what
be
it's all about.
advanced.
Absolutely. It's
That's
about
the
you.
reason
That's
of
right.
being a leader.
That's right.
Not for the accolades.
No.
It's to help people.
That's so powerful.
Wow.
That's so true.
Oh, Yolanda, thank you so much.
Thank
But
you.
tell us how we can contact you.
Yes. So you can contact me by going to the website www.extremeoverflow.com and going to the contact us page and find us there. You can also find lots of information on the authors as well and all of the other products and books we have available. So we look forward to meeting with you, and that's how we can be reached.
Wow. Wow. Powerful. You know, I'm just bubbling. You know, it's just amazing to meet people
It
that's
is.
positive,
Absolutely.
and especially walking in their purpose. That just
Likewise, Dr. Sunday.
what they are. Oh, see. Thank you so much for taking time out and being here with us at Good Deeds.
Thank you so much for having
Wow.
me. God bless you.
God bless you. We've had an awesome time. We've learned some awesome information. And you know, that's what we do here at Good Deeds.
Yes.
We educate you, we empower you, that you can make a wise decision. We have to be around like-minded people, wise counsel. And you know, you can have your purpose. You just have to get your purpose down. You have to do the 3 things I always say: believe, trust, and walk it out. And you know, this is another wonderful time here with Good Deeds, and I'm Dr. Renee Sunday.